Okay, so one of the elements, okay, in a formula is cell references. Okay, so most formulas you create include references to cells or range. These references enable your formulas to work dynamically with the data contained in those cells or range. Okay, so for example, if your formula refers to cell C2 and you change the value contained in C2, okay, so the formula results reflects new value automatically. So if you didn't use references in your formulas, you would need to edit the formulas themselves in order to change the values used in the formulas. Okay, so when you use a cell or range reference in a formula, you can use two types of cell references. Okay, that are relative and absolute references. Okay, so now we go back to our worksheet here. Okay, so this is an example, okay, the example of data that I have to show it to you, how the relative and absolute references works. Okay, so the first types of cell references is relative cell references. Okay, so what it means, okay, so the row and column references can change when you copy the formula to another cell because the references are actually offsets from the current row and column. Okay, so by default, please remember that Excel creates relative cell references in formulas. Okay, so example here, okay, you have learned how to calculate using formula. Okay, so example here, if we want to calculate the total sales, okay, for these fruits, okay, all right, so how we want to calculate it. Okay, please remember all the calculations need to start with an equal sign. Okay, and then use your mouse. Okay, you point at B3, all right, and then multiply with C3. So this is a formula. Then when you press enter, automatically they will calculate the total sales for apple. Okay, so how about rambutan? How about durian, mango, and orange? Okay, so maybe some of you say that, okay, we move our cursor, okay, to the next line, okay, to the next row. Okay, we start enter the formula again. Okay, right click, okay, double click, equal. Okay, we can type B4 multiply with C4, press enter. Okay, so you can do that if your data is just 5 items like this. Okay, can you just imagine if you have hundreds of data, thousands of data, so you want to do it manually one by one? Okay, of course no. Okay, so this is a magic, okay, brought by Microsoft Excel. What is it? Is a relative cell references. Okay, so I delete the second one, the second row for rambutan. Okay, so what you can do is, once, okay, you have set the formula for the first item. Okay, so what you can do is you just highlight, okay, D3 here. In this case is a D3. Then you move your cursor to the autofill handle, and then you just can simply drag it. See the magic? Automatically they will calculate it. Okay, so how we want to make sure, okay, either this formula is correct or not. Okay, so I have taught you before how we want to show the formula. Okay, again, we go to formula tab. Alright, inside the ribbon, okay, there is a formula auditing group, and then you can show formulas. Okay, so when you show the formulas, you will see, okay, so the next row refer to B4 times with C4, next is a B5 times with C5, and so on. Okay, so that is the best way, the easy way, okay, for you to enter to get the results. Okay, to enter the results. Okay, all right, so actually, okay, before that I have explained that, okay, in your Excel, okay, example, okay, why we need use this cell references, okay. So if, okay, you change any value in your worksheet, so any formula that relate to that cell, okay, will reflect the new value automatically. Okay, so what it means, okay, example, okay, I want to change, okay, the price per kg for apple. I don't want it to be 1 ringgit 20 cents. I want it to be 2 ringgit 50 cents. Okay, I type the new values. Okay, so when I press enter, okay, so now I want you to observe cell D3. Okay, these cells, okay, I want you to observe it. When I press enter, you will see automatically, okay, these formulas will reflect, okay, to the new value that you have entered inside the C3. That is what it means by, okay, that is what one of the function of the cell references. Okay, all right, so we go back to 1 ringgit 20 cents. So when I press enter, it will change back, okay, to the normal value.